Hi everyone. My name is Art. I'm from Foxtery. Just a few words before we get started. In this video, I'll show you how our new product can quickly turn your raw files into employee training courses. Anyone who has ever been involved in course development knows that it can take a lot of time. To develop a quality training course, it needs to be built on your business goals, processes, products, target audience needs, and of course the expertise of your specialists, whose time is always valuable and limited. To develop a course, you need to gather all the necessary data, process it, structure it in the right sequence, write concise text, design it, and only then launch the training. Usually, this process takes several weeks or even months. Today, I'm going to show you a solution that allows you to create a complete training course in just 30 minutes. This is an AI-driven platform that leverages your internal knowledge to fuel business growth. It fully automates course development by analyzing and structuring your files, creating training materials, and building assessment exercises. We've streamlined the entire process from initial course design to achieving effective training results, automating all the labor-intensive tasks. And that's not all. Each course includes an AI assistant that helps employees retain the material, and after completing the course, it remains accessible in familiar messaging apps, ready to answer any questions on the topics covered. This leaves you with relatively simple actions. All you need to do is upload your raw files, choose the target audience and course topic, and then get the generated course. Publish it in the learning management system and assign it to employees. It's simple. That's it. All complex tasks, such as analysis, setting learning goals, composing the course structure, creating concise content, generating tests, and even providing ongoing support to students during their training and answering questions after the course, are all handled by the system. And now let me show you how it works. Okay, welcome page. Language English. Next. So after registration, you will land on the welcome page. Please fill out this page carefully. The data you enter here will be used by the system to generate training content. For example, I'll use our own company data, Foxtery, based in Barcelona. We're a B2B SaaS HR tech solution, an AI-driven platform that leverages internal knowledge to fuel business growth. So let's move on to creating the first course. Target audience. We want to train our booth promoters who will be engaging with visitors at our exhibition stand. Learning objectives. If you already have learning objectives, insert them here. If not, I recommend putting your expectations in free form. You can leave this field blank, but the chances of the system meeting your expectations will be somewhat lower. Let me put them in free form. I specified that we would like the course to cover a few key steps: company mission and vision, product overview, target audience and their needs, approach to engaging visitors, and so on. Sentiment. I prefer a narrative style. You can experiment with any other. You can even create your own. I will show you how to do it later. Language. Let's keep English. Next, let's move on to the files. Okay, here you should upload all your raw files related to this topic. Anything you have. You don't need to pre-process them. Upload everything. Documents, presentations, PDFs, docs, texts, audio, video, scans. Links, website links, YouTube links. Collect everything in one place. I uploaded some files. Here, we see the company mission, a description of the target audience, a link to the company website, guidelines on engaging visitors, frequently asked questions, a video presentation of the solution, and so on. Well, now we need to wait a little while the system processes all the files. This usually takes a few minutes. To save your time, I'm going to pause here. Okay, looks like we are ready. Let's check it out and move on. Processing files takes some time. Short files are processed quickly. And if you're uploading a book, you will have to wait a little longer. Well, let's go ahead and create a course. The first step is creating learning objectives. Here you can edit, delete, add, rearrange, or recreate them. I will not change anything now. And let's just move on to creating the structure. And here is the course structure. We can see the course name and lessons. The course structure is created in several steps. First, the key topics are selected based on your preferences. Next, all the documents you've provided are analyzed. Then, the system enhances the structure by adding lessons you may not have specified, but that it considers valuable to include in the course. It's convenient that all your documents have been automatically transformed into text fragments containing complete units of meaning. The system then shows you how your content has been allocated across the current lessons. For example, this lesson was suggested by the system itself and currently has no attached content, while this one was created based on your preferences and includes fragments from your files. At this stage, you can fine-tune the structure as you wish, add or remove lessons, reallocate fragments, or add any extra data to the system. I won't do any of that now. We will simply move on and generate text. For this, we need to press the generate button. Okay, the first lesson is done. Here, we see the text about our company's mission. Let's generate the rest of the lessons. Well, seems ready. Let's check what we have done. So all the text for our lessons have been generated. Next, it's recommended to proofread these texts and check what the system has generated. You can manually correct them if necessary. You can also ask the system to correct the text itself. For example, let's take this text and ask the system to add information about the promoter's dress code. You can put the tasks in text or record it by voice. I will record by voice. Please leave this text as it is, but add about the promoter's dress code. Done. Press confirm. The lesson has been regenerated. Let's check. Well, looks everything remained as it was. And yep, there is a new content has been added. Very good. So I will not continue these edits. I think you got the idea. Let's move on to creating tests. You can edit either after a specific lesson or at the end. I will add at the end. So we choose quiz lesson. Let's name it simply quiz lesson and then start generating questions. You can generate tests based on the selected lesson or insert any text and generate tests from it. I will generate based on the existing lesson. Let's generate the questions for the lesson we worked on. Seems ready. Let's check. Okay. Here we can see different types of lessons. Single choice, multiple choice, matching one-on-one, sequence questions. Also, there are tests for various levels of information retention. For example, recall, comprehension, and application with the case questions. Well, I won't waste more of your time. You get the idea? To do these simple and convenient steps, you can compile your training course and tests in the desired sequence and then export everything to the learning platform. And now I will show you how to do this. In fact, our AI generator is compatible with any LMS. If you don't have one, we can provide ours. If you're already using another LMS, that's no problem. Just download the course in SCORM format and upload it to your LMS. Everything will continue to work just as seamlessly. So if you want to export an online course, you have 3 options. The first is to download it in SCORM format. Just select the format you need, wait for the zip archive to download, and then you can upload it to any modern LMS platform. The second option is to share it via a link. Click on share and you'll get a link that allows anyone to view the course without registration. As you can see, everything is in place. Course start, lessons, tests. The third option is to export it directly to an LMS. We need to enter the platform link, email, and password. Then press login. Done. Export completed. So let's see. That's it. Here is our lessons. Our quiz lesson also. So now we've moved into our second product. The learning management system is designed for managing the training process. Let me tell you a bit about our LMS. On this platform, you can continue working on the course, edit it, add some new lessons if needed, work with test, change some settings. There are really many settings you can adjust. Okay, and now I'll assign this course to myself to show you what it will look like in the student interface. Done. In fact, this product has been around for several years, during which we've developed a wide range of features and integrations with corporate systems. You can manage students, divide them into groups, and schedule in-person training sessions directly in the calendar. The platform includes numerous additional modules designed to address specific needs. This means it can appear quite simple with minimal functionality, or it can expand into a full-fledged HRM system. You can track each student's progress, when the course was assigned, when it was started, and when or if it was completed. You can also see how much time each student spent on the course and set deadlines as needed. The platform includes a customizable point system, allowing you to build rankings and monitor how accurately students answer questions. And now I can show you how it looks to an employee. Let's start education. Here you can see the first lesson is available. The rest are not. So this way, step by step, you should pass all the lessons. And finally reach the test. Let's try to choose the first options. Oh no, I collect only 2 points and not passed. Retake. Okay, you got the idea. Well, that's it. Let's see how much time it took. I think about 15 minutes, yeah? So in 15 minutes, we created a training course from scratch with raw materials, uploaded to the platform and launched training. Fast? Now think how long it will take you to develop it manually. So why don't you try now creating a course from your own files? And we will support you with that.